This is Alexis Morgan reporting live from the wreck.
What's up, Afro?
It's 2K TV versus the world.
I want to take some dubs tonight.
I concur.
Chris? I got bored.
Oh.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. A well-dressed group of Timberwolves as they made their way to the locker room. They love playing in front of their raucous home crowd. Navigating in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota, a setting for our broadcast tonight. We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. They've got Vucevic. Harrison Barnes is out there with Portis. Then it's White, and it's Harden in at the point. And for
Right. Yeah, he's got the game on, right?
Wow. Well, welcome into another exciting edition of NBN basketball. Today, we have the Houston Rockets against the Minnesota Timberwolves. James Harden drives to the hoop for 2 as he looks to lead his Houston Rockets team to an amazing comeback. It could be a 3-1 comeback against this Minnesota Timberwolves team that's trying to pull off the upset against one of the top-ranked teams. Joining me on the call today is Mike. Mike, how you doing on this game?
I'm good. How are you today, K-Man?
A little frazzled. Didn't realize the game had already started. My apologies. Right now we have a 4-2 lead. Mike, what are you thinking about as in regards to how this Houston Rockets team is making this comeback in this series?
Well, yeah, they've got one bona fide superstar, and they've got some very good players around them, including another star in Nikola Vucevic. So Houston have got a good team, and if they can get their offense going, they should easily be able to get another win, that's for sure.
Russell finds Towns inside, and early on, the matchup that has been driving this Minnesota Timberwolves team to this lead, D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns. In previous editions of the NBN, we have seen this before, where Karl Anthony Towns has been extremely dominant in the playoffs as James Harden finishes off the alley-oop. Do you think that Karl Anthony Towns will be able to continue this hot run that his team has been on?
I mean, the guy's probably the best shooting center in NBA history, isn't he? So you'd hope that he can keep up the offense, but always been the question mark around him has been his defense. We'll see if he can stick with the Houston big, especially Vucevic. Probably one of the closer players in terms of offensive style, like Towns. So we'll have to see if he can stick with him in terms of bucket for bucket.
Russell buries the 3 on the other end. And Minnesota pushes out to a 5-point lead. White Intercepted there by Will Barton. Alley-oop to Chiwa. Precious. Hard.
You take him on a date first, came on before you call him Precious.
Isn't that his first name?
It is. I was just making a joke. Fuck's sake.
Harden. Open three. Buries it off the curl. Nice pass there from Barton. Harden, the other side. Buries the layup and the contact.
Yeah, exactly what you'd expect there from James Harden. Gets the foul as well. Gets Towns on his first foul of the night, but can't be fouling James Harden when he's going to the rim. Then again, I think everyone's been saying that in the NBN now for as long as it's been a thing.
Russell drives inside on the other way. Misses it, but Precious, oh, jams it in.
Yeah, great follow by Precious Achua then. Great putback.
White throws it inside to Vucevic.
Oh,
Outside
very
the
quick double
arms.
team.
Yeah, hard double team on Vucevic in the post as the Timberwolves push it on the transition. And Hayward gets the layup.
Very surprising they're already doubling Vucevic in the post. He's a very accomplished passer for a center, so maybe it might come back to bite them.
We'll have to see so far as Harden misses the three off the pick. Hardaway throws it out top to Russell, driving inside. Russell double teamed. They're swinging around. They can't find the open man though. Hayward 4 on the shot clock. Misses the open shot.
Yeah, Houston got off lucky there. Vooch stuck with the roll man and just lack of communication on defense there from the Rockets. Is another easy, sloppy turnover again.
Oh, Barton buries the layup. The acrobatic finish. And goes to the line for another free throw. Minnesota shooting extremely well so far from the field. As Barton makes the free throw to sum up 12 points. It's 21-9 early on as the Timberwolves look to close out this early first round upset.
One goes wide open, but isn't found until afterwards. Thought it was going to be a triple team, then it's a double. Vooch goes straight inside, can't finish though. Surprised that wasn't a foul. Looked like Towns was all over him.
Great defense there from the Towns. Just hard-nosed playoff defense. As Russell.
Taking Porters. Very quick ball movement there in transition from the Rockets.
That was a good finish there. DJ White. Derek White. What am I saying? DJ White. Derek White. Towns. Hands it to Russell.
Yeah, good handoff, good exploit as well as you'd expect. Guy in the corner doesn't work for him, instead goes in on his own. Beats Porters. And this could be a problem for Houston, as Porters and Vucevic aren't known whatsoever for their interior defense. Vucevic, probably bang average, but Porters has always been very bad defensively, so this could be a big problem for the rest of this game because they cannot stop these points in the paint.
Russell has been shooting the lights out in this series. If he can continue this early run.
Gets Towns in foul trouble though.
Well, that's a big move there. Work by Derek White to get up to the line. And they will take out Towns.
And that's Reed and as well as Jay Crowder at the power forward. So this could be the time where Houston can take advantage inside, maybe start lumping it to Vucevic in the post now that he has a much worse player on him and dictate the offense a bit from the post.
Well, Russell taking over, taking the cue now. Drives to the rim and converts around Derek White. I think one of the Herman Gomez brothers is there. I think that's Juan.
Is that one?
Out of bounds, it'll stay on this side of the court. As you see here, just the presence of Karl Anthony Towns inside. 5 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. We'll see if the Timberwolves can maintain this lead.
Very deep post position, and there from Barnes, they don't take advantage of it though. I'm also very surprised to see not as much play out of Harden and Vucevic to now currently.
Well, Crowder gets the block with the shot clock winding down. In transition, loses momentum, sort of.
Ugh.
Not the greatest of attempts. Portis is well defensively
Fine.
there.
Nice.
Nice look inside to get the layup. Transition, Harrison Barnes. Up top to Naz Reid for three.
No, Naz Reid took threes.
I didn't know that either.
Listen, easy inside for Portis. Can't finish it though. Very surprising. Yeah, two much smaller players on it. Doesn't really do. Wow.
Crowder! Pull up three in transition. 13-point lead, 28-15. Time out for the Houston Rockets. Minnesota looking to get onto the next round. Onto the second round, close it out here. What are they doing well effectively so far to get that this lead?
As I was saying a couple minutes ago, it's their inside play right now. They're taking advantage of Vucevic and Portis' lack of interior defense right now, just blazing past the Houston guards. They didn't really put up a fight much either. And Houston just haven't been taking advantage. They have Harden, who we all know is one of the deadliest pick and roll threats the league's ever seen, and Vucevic isn't bad as a roll man who can also flare out for threes as well. We haven't seen, I think, a single action between those two, so we need to start getting a bit more of a two-man game going, because until then, they're going to keep these very inefficient shots where it ends up with the likes of Harrison Barnes trying to ISO, which no one ever wants to see.
Much better defense there from the Houston Rockets, forcing Naz Reid into an isolation shot.
Now, it's a weird lineup with Harden at the 3, and I think Vucevic at the 4? Or is it Noel at the 4?
I think
Well,
Noel's at the 4.
One of them is there.
Going with a double
Bradley
big man.
playing the pick and roll for some reason.
And Bradley misses the shot. And Hernan Gomez brings it up the other way. Not sure as he hands out to Rondo. Rondo
I mean, I'm very
finds back.
surprised they don't start Noel right now, especially with Townsend. Like, he'd probably be their best matchup against someone like Carl Towns, someone who's good interior, defending in the interior and the perimeter. Rondo just easily blasts past everyone.
Play up Rondo looking to activate himself. Fultz brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Finds Harden inside, easy lay-in. Harden being asked to take on a very big load here. As Naz Reid continues to isolate for himself. As Harden finds Bradley in the corner. Misses the transition three. Reggie Bullock bringing it up for the Timberwolves. They're going cold here at the end of the first quarter without Towns to facilitate the offense. Hernan Gomez for three, misses it. Rockets find Bradley for the dunk.
Houston.
And back within single digits now. Timberwolves looking lost right now in offense. Find Bullock. Can he drive inside? Gets himself to the line for two and gets a foul on Nikola Vucevic. Well, this is where the issue comes with for Minnesota when Karl Anthony Towns is in foul trouble. They now have to rest D'Angelo Russell. Who do they look for on the offensive end?
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, they obviously have two great offensive weapons in D'Lo and Towns, but outside of that, it just seems like a lot of role players, especially that they haven't staggered Gordon Hayward. That could have been a good solution, but they're not even doing that either. Very nice play action there by Houston. Nice little double screen by Vucevic. But yeah, right now it's a bit of a struggle, isn't it? You're gonna maybe hope for some pick and roll with Rondo and Naz Reid. Nice slow from Reid there, though.
Yeah, converts this time. They've been looking for him offensively in this lineup. You would have to look for, though, more staggered minutes with putting Gordon Hayward, who is known to be a facilitator, on these rotations with the bench unit because Rondo can only do so much creation. He needs other players that can score themselves in order for him to find them.
Yeah, you just gotta hope now, as a Rockets fan, to take advantage of this right now. You've still got Vucevic and Harden, and these two should be absolutely tearing up this Minnesota team currently and cut into this 10-point deficit. There we go, a bit of Harden-Vucevic play. Harden shoots a very stupid step-back three, though.
Crowder playing great defense there, really getting up in James Harden's face. Finds
For some
Rondo.
reason, completely defending Rondo's three-point line.
Rondo misses the transition layup. Bradley, transition three, misses it. Noel with the offensive board.
Can't finish it, though. Probably should have passed it out.
Reggie Bullock brings it up for the Timberwolves. First quarter about to end. Finds Hernan Gomez for a quick three. Can't convert. Harden brings it up. In transition, finds Fultz. Or the jam. His shoulders look fine right there. Rondo will hold it out for the last shot of the quarter. The Timberwolves lead 34-26. Chance here to put them up by double digits. Hines now's reading deep in the post. Misses it. Vucevic ahead. Oh! I think he got it off in time, but unfortunately misses it as the Timberwolves take an 8-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Back into the action now in the second quarter. The Timberwolves continuing with the bench unit. I'm going to see if they can buy some more time.
Surprised that made it three.
I think everyone was. As Reed continues to dribble. Bullock driving inside on White. Finishes at the rim.
Yeah, just gave up inside positioning, man. Not good enough for Derek White whatsoever.
Barnes brings up top to Vucevic. Now inside to Portis. Converts over Jay Crowder. Nice little running there from Bobby Portis. This looks like Towns and Russell and Hayward look to get ready to come in for the Timberwolves. And on the shot clock now for Rondo. And for Reed inside. Oh!
Too easy for Nurse Reed inside.
Not sure where Vucevic was going defensively, but loses his man. Oh, but he gets it back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, can't finish though. Great feed inside. As Reggie Bullock finds himself wide open, and the Timberwolves bring it back out to 13. Fultz bringing it up for the Rockets. They got to find something, and they do find it. It's an easy drive from Markelle Fultz. So we talked about before how the Timberwolves don't seem to have the greatest of bench units, but this bench unit is actually converting for them. As you see here, outscoring the Houston Rockets team bench unit. Timberwolves take a timeout. We'll bring in the starters now. They're inside the pressures. On top to Hayward. Now Russell. Precious sets the pick. 10 on the shot clock. 20-foot jump shot misses. The Rockets come the other way in transition. Fultz. Aggressive action there from Fultz. Gets himself to the line for two.
Yeah, they need these 2 free throws right now. Try and cut back down into a single-digit deficit because they've really not been able to take advantage of this Minnesota bench. You feel like they would have by now, especially with the starters back.
Yeah, we're now seeing a lineup without James Harden, and it looks like Fultz is really taking the onus on himself to be aggressive and be the offensive scoring option. Now with the starters in for the Minnesota Timberwolves, they'll be looking to push this lead back up as Russell plays a nice two-man game with Precious. Converts inside. 12th assist already for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Bolts. Trying to find something to respond. Gets it tapped away, loses the dribble now. And this will be Minnesota Timberwolves basketball.
Yeah, not good enough from Houston right now.
Or possession there. Barton back in for the Timberwolves as well. Inside of Towns on the post. They find Russell inside. No, they can't. 7 on the shot clock. Strip. Great help defense there by Harrison Barnes. Balt's fancy pass finds White. Converts it and the foul. Second foul here on Precious Achiuwa. It's Derek White goes to the line for the three-point play. Big turnaround there. That's the lead down to 8. Team's shooting well from the free throw line. As Towns back into the game, now drives inside. Easy layup. Not had much opportunity so far to really take over. And that might be the scary thing for Houston. They're only down 10.
What was that?
I mean, I feel like that's on Fultz there. I feel like he made it more difficult. He could have gone at that with 2 hands. He was wide open. Rules play. Throwing it around. Finding Towns now in the post. Oh my goodness!
Too easy.
Just brushes aside Vucevic. Just leaves him for dead. 12-point lead now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Gonna close it out on their home court as White blocked by Precious. Russell now in transition finds Barton. Hands it to Towns. Bullies Portis aside, but misses it at the rim. Precious with the board, misses the putback. Rockets finally come the other way. White driving inside on Towns. Default's almost intercepted. Oh, nice drive there by Barnes, but blocked at the rim. Timberwolves the other way. Gordon Hayward pulls up, buries the 16-footer.
Old shot from Gordon Hayward, but it works as we see. Pushes it back up to a 14-point game. Houston need a lot right now, and I honestly don't know what they can do.
Houston looking for answers defensively as they trail by 14 points. 49-35. Largest lead of the night for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're really looking to press the gas now. Houston sticking with this lineup. Bringing out now Nerlens Noel, though. Pair him with Bobby Portis. Find Harden, top side, 3-point shot, misses it. Us rattles out. Russell takes the pick, semi-pick. Works all the same as he converts the layup inside. D'Angelo Russell pushes the lead out now to 16 points. Rockets need to find something quickly. Another 3, misses it. James Harden going cold now.
Yeah, Harden needs to start making some of these shots if Houston have any chance of staying in the playoffs right now.
Russell
pulls up. Oh.
Really looking to put the dagger in the coffin right now. Harden buries that one. He missed the opportunity on one end. Harden takes advantage on the other end. Brings it back within 13. Towns playing the pick and roll with Russell for some reason. Well, that's the reason why. Gets himself to the lane. converts against the contact. Back up to 15. Russell really doing well in the playoff series right now.
Barnes makes a 3 though, makes it back to a 12-point game. Houston seems to have taken the lid off the basket, let's say, and hitting those threes finally.
Yeah, they're getting some shots to go in now. Trying to match the Timberwolves, and Russell misses the shot there. Didn't get it back down within 10. Harden. Oh my goodness!
God. Holy Christ.
Harden! Have mercy! Slams it all over town. Towns looking to respond. This crowd has gone silent here on this run by Houston, but Hayward misses it, gets his own board.
Barton, Precious pick and roll. Good block from Noah. Oh no, it was a pass out. I thought it was a block. No, good pass out, and Towns finds himself wide open.
Genius move there from Will Barton. Passes out at the last second to find Towns. Oh, and
what a terrible pass.
great work here by Karl-Anthony Towns. Oh! Alley-oop to Precious Achiuwa. Back out to 14-point lead. Good response here from Towns. Really could have put his head down after that slam from Harden, but got back into it. Field goal shot and steal. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Gosh.
Rockets looking to excite themselves with these posters. They're still down by 12 as the Timberwolves take a timeout. 57-45. Houston, they're picking up the energy, but still unable to cut it further into this lead. Crowder comes into the game for the Timberwolves. Towns still working with 2 fouls. As Russell drives inside, blocked. Fultz now the other way. Just under 4 left to go here in the half as Fultz misses the shot. And Precious gets a nice board. Russell working on Harden. Passes it out to Precious up top to Barton. 8 in the shot clock. They gotta find something. They find Russell. Drives inside.
Yeah, we've really seen a big uptick in Houston's play when Noel's been on the court right now. He's working, having an actual able defender on Towns, can't make it over, and personal foul on Fultz over the back.
It seems to be well, it would say loose ball foul. Whatever it was, it's a foul on Markelle Fultz, and it's the Timberwolves ball. Hernan Gomez checks into the game for the Timberwolves. Find Russell, I think, but Gomez just audibles, drives inside, and misses the layup. Barnes brings it up for the Rockets. Nice pass to Fultz. Converts around Towns. Great concentration there by Markelle Fultz. As Rondo brings it up for the Timberwolves.
Oh, he was left wide open.
Step back 3 for Crowder. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Should have found Noel then. Wide open. The Harden open for 3 in the corner, mate. There is a 3. Always have to check with 2K these days.
Never know with those corner shots, but he does bury the shot, 3-point shot. Now back down to 10. 3-point shot for Willie. Or is that 1? That is 1.
There's 1, yeah.
Buries the 3. Back out to 13.
Ugh, that's not a James Harden shot, even though he makes it.
Almost had a foot on the line, but he's gonna need to make those shots if the Rockets look to cut into this lead again. Russell takes the pick poorly, but Towns finds himself open, but misses the 3.
Miss.
Harden brings it up now. At an inch, but chose not to shoot. Oh, they
Ooch.
find
Oh, wow.
this
Too
is
easy inside, but gets him in the corner. Harrison Barnes makes it. 8-point game again now. Finally, a bit more of a competition now. Really, just a minute and a bit left in this first half.
oh, it's better work here to find Vucevic inside with the mismatch. As Russell driving inside finds Crowder, misses it. Rockets can make this a 2-possession game here. Harden, double team, loses his dribble. Out top, Barnes misses the 3. Towns now in transition. Takes the 3 himself and buries it.
Oh, it's only a 2 though.
Toe on the line. It's a 10-point game. 40 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Wide open, Noel. Oh, what a
Great feed inside by Harrison Barnes. Timberwolves. A 2-for-1 opportunity here if they go quick, but looks like they won't. Or they will. As Russell gets himself to the line for 2 free throws. Makes the first. Russell been really aggressive tonight so far and doing a good job. Towns has not had the greatest of nights. I mean, he's dealt with foul trouble in the first quarter. But Russell really leading the way for the Timberwolves so far. Bolts. Holds now for the last shot.
On for 3. Makes it. 7-point game. We assume Minnesota are gonna dribble this out. Left shot.
Yeah, catch the defense by surprise there, but now it gives Minnesota the last shot. 5 on the clock left. Good defense here by Fultz.
Very good team.
Misses the step back 20-footer. At the half, the Minnesota Timberwolves hold on to a 7-point lead. Karl Anthony Towns and D'Angelo Russell really leading the way for this Timberwolves team as they look to close out the series with the Houston Rockets. Looking at the halftime stats here, pretty even field goal wise, but defensively, oh my goodness. James Harden, 27 points in the field. Defensively inside for the Timberwolves, they're just getting that little extra, they have that little extra energy edge inside. It's giving them this lead. There we are, looking at full halftime stats. D'Angelo Russell leading the way with 17 points. Towns with 12. Very balanced offensive games we're seeing here from the Timberwolves. Multiple players with 5 points or more already in the game.
Wow.
Whereas for the Rockets, I mean, they're getting some production from
James Harden, thanks.
yeah, 27 points, but they're getting some production from some of the other starters, but really got to find some more production from this bench unit. Although
Yeah, they
their
need
bench,
to be spreading the ball a bit, it seems. Houston especially, we only just saw that in Vucevic, only 3 shots taken this game. You'd expect triple that already, so they need to spread the ball around a bit more, becoming a bit too one-dimensional, just hoping on Harden when they have some legitimate weapons in other places.
Minnesota bringing it up now, looking to get the second half started with good. Russell, 10 on shot clock. Swings it to Barton. Takes the pick from Towns, finds Precious. Not the best shot there, but Barton, good work on the offensive glass. We'll lead back out to 9 as this crowd gets amped once again. Harden had the open lane, but finds Vucevic instead. Get the big man going. That's the lead back down to 7. Russell takes the pick from Towns. driving inside, finds Precious in the corner. And a lot of Precious on the ball so far in the second half. Harden misses the shot, but Towns with the board. Inside, Towns fadeaway, misses
Make it.
Precious, there you go. Gets the board and puts it back in. Nice work inside, but oh! The Timberwolves don't get back on defense there, and they find faults. Harden looking for his teammates here in the second half so far. Barton, nice give and go with Russell. Leaves his defender right behind him. Russell now is 19. The Wolves. Vucevic double teamed, finds White.
Oh, it makes it. 6-point game.
You talked about it earlier that the automatic double team in the post on Vucevic. This time it hurts them. Leaving the shooter wide open as Russell drives inside. Finds Towns, top of the arc, misses it. And in transition, the Rockets.
Oh, why is he taking that? Good thing Vucevic is there. Can't make it, but gets another foul on Towns. Probably is valuable, especially with Vucevic is a good free throw shooting.
Yeah, 3 fouls now on Karl Anthony Towns. He'll have to watch himself the rest of the quarter. As Vucevic cuts the lead down to 4. 9:30 left to go here in the third. The Rockets making this a competitive match here, not going down without a fight. They want a game 7 on their home court. As Towns gets the shot and the foul. Great concentration there on the fadeaway. Towns converts the free throw, push the lead back out to 7. Just when the Rockets thought they were getting it close. Harden pulls up.
Ranger again, but Police is there at least to clean up.
The audacity on that putback, though. At least he converts the layup. Cuts the lead down to 5 again. It's Russell puts the moves.
Oh wow!
Beautiful pass to Precious Achiuwa for the jam. As Falls passes to White, now finds Harden for 3. Buries it. Wet. Lead down to 4 again. Russell swings it to Harden on the left side. Posting up for Precious. Double team comes. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that double team decision there with James Harden. I think you're fine with Precious Achiuwa posting up on Portis. Harden.
Very weird screen action there with Vooch. Gets Portis wide open for the lay-in.
Nice work there. Good cut inside by Bobby Portis. He's got to find himself offensively. He's going to give up so much defensively. As Towns misses it. Defense there from Vucevic. Make this a one-possession game.
Oh, Fultz had the open lane then. Instead doesn't take advantage. Got Vucevic running. Doesn't take advantage again. Bad offense there from Markelle Fultz.
Great defense there, though, from Precious. Barton finds Hayward. Another 3 from Gordon Hayward. Lead back out to 8. 7 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Time out for Houston. The Rockets just got within the elephant's hair of the Minnesota Timberwolves, but now back out the lead to 8. White working on D'Angelo Russell.
Which hides him for 3. Makes it. That is a 3. 5-point game.
Big shot there from Nikola Vucevic. Yes, under 7 minutes left to go. Russell takes the three.
Makes his own though.
Big three-point shot, says the Minnesota Timberwolves trade buckets. White finds Fultz in the corner. They gotta find Harden.
Harden wide open. Yeah. No surprises there.
And great play action there to get James Harden wide open for three. Minnesota looking to respond for another three. Oh, can't. Russell misses it. It was open though. Rockets
Really
look for
rushed
another one.
Probably don't want Fultz taking them.
Yeah. Open shot in transition though. Can't Fultz him.
Oh, you're a horrible man.
Oh my word. Martin.
Pick and roll
Sticks on the
action.
shot clock.
Wow. Terrible defense from James Harden then.
Yeah, that was pretty hard to watch.
Tried to overread the pick and roll play. Barton saw it and just went straight. Too easy as he gives away the oof. Oof. Nearly gives the ball away.
Harden really thankful for that missed opportunity there.
What is he doing?
I think we saw this earlier where it just slapped off the inbound defender's hand.
Hey.
Get it into Fultz now in the corner. Finds Bradley for three. Misses it. Towns up ahead to Russell in transition. Buries the shot. Tough shot there from D'Angelo Russell. Pushes the lead back out to 9. 5 minutes to go here in the third. Rockets going deep into their bench.
Ugh. Actually, a wide open Avery Bradley on baseline. Probably should have taken that pass rather than go for that not so pretty mid-range jump shot.
Towns working on the double team. Now he finds the open man. Buries the shot.
There's only a 2 though, because it's Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, had a foot on the line. As Fultz brings it up for the Rockets. Down 11 now. Largest lead, I think, since the first half. As Fultz misses it inside. It's been 4 in the second half as the Rockets are going cold. Oh, great strip there, though. Opportunity
Surely
here.
he takes that.
Oh, miss. Planks it off the back rim. And the Timberwolves in transition. Foul on Nerlens Noel. Towns to the line for 2. Towns just quietly working himself to a good game. 17 points for him so far tonight. Noel, drive inside, blocked by Reed. Oh, great passing. Whipping it around to find Towns. $15-point lead again for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their offense really going. And the defense now picking it up as Rondo driving inside finds Crowder. Oh, misses it. The roof would have blown off right off. That went in.
He's got to pass out. Finds Marquise Chris.
Quiets the crowd. Cuts the lead down to 13. Rockets just got to find a way to hang in there. Cut the lead to single digits by the end of the fourth. Or the third, I meant, as it's blocked inside.
That's 2. Doesn't even make it, but gets the offensive board. Gets a foul on Towns. He's now back in foul trouble. 4 fouls.
Big moment here. Great board there from Marquise Chris. Good be a big moment here in the game. Chris buries both free throws and cuts the lead back down to 4. Or down to 11. What am I talking about?
No.
Who needs
Okay,
math?
Marv, everyone has those days.
I didn't go to school for math. Rondo takes the 3, misses it, rattles out. The head pass to Bolts. Alley-oop to no, wow!
Well, that was just a terrible jump shot knowing Markel Fultz's form, but instead it was a great alley-oop to Nerlens Noel.
I don't think it wasn't much different from his jump shooting form. Double team Russell.
Double D-Lo.
Good work to get back on the man. 5 on the shot clock now. Rondo driving inside on Fultz.
Oh. This is what Houston are fine with. Rondo keep taking these jump shots. We all know for God knows how long now that guy cannot shoot a basketball, so. Then again, neither can Avery Bradley when he's got a man on him in mid-range. Gotta be taking advantage of these stops on the defensive side.
And that's not what you want to do, is they foul Jay Crowder, sending him to the line for 2. The lead already up to 9 now again. Crowder pushes it back out to double digits. Towns coming back into the game for the Timberwolves, as well as Gordon Hayward. As Crowder misses the free throw, the first free throw missed by either team tonight. Rockets maybe looking to attack Towns right now.
Yeah, they might as well try and get another foul on him so he can miss the majority of the fourth. As Bradley open 3, can't make it again. They need to stop letting Bradley have this green light right now on the 3, as we see 1 of 8.
Really struggling right now, Avery Bradley. As Hayward blocked it.
What a block!
Double block.
Disgrace. Oh, do that instead, Bradley.
Much better take there from Avery Bradley.
A crafty spin beating 2 Minnesota defenders.
Double team comes on Anthony Towns. They
Why
almost
didn't go out of bounds then. Flagrant? Oh, come on now. Game's gone soft, etc., etc.
Now, Mike. It's a new age. It's a new age. Trying to keep the players safe.
Fuck place. Back in my day, we used to get punched in the face and no one cared.
Hey, think about the pixels, man.
I remember the good old days of underhanded free throws and set shots and good old low post action.
And no shot clocks.
Ah, those were the true golden days.
Now we're in the present, and it's 100-90 at the end of the third quarter.
Game's gone mad.
Crowder finds Hayward, 7 on the shot clock. Pick and roll with Towns. Not much of a roll there, but Hayward misses the shot. Harden up ahead to Bradley. Tries the same spin move and gets fouled.
He's on
It's
5.
The 5th foul on Anthony Towns here. This game really could be turning. Spinning about as much as Avery Bradley right now. Bradley to the line for 2. The ramifications of these last 2 fouls on Towns as they look to keep him in. I know there's only 24 seconds left, but aren't you a little worried?
Yeah, especially when the other team has bloody James Harden. Like, that guy will get fouls. And if Cat's going to be the last man trying to defend him, this could end badly. Towns could be getting a very early shower at the straight.
Russell dribbles it out for the last shot and gets the floater.
Yeah, lack of help defense then. It looked like Noel and Chris were going to come over, but they never did in the end. As Harden hoists them.
Misses the long 3 at the end of 3 quarters. The Timberwolves hold on to a 10-point lead. But with Karl Anthony Towns in foul trouble, we gotta be worried. There's a little bit of nerves rumbling around the stadium. the arena, I should say. The target center. Harden brings it up for the Rockets. Step back three.
Doesn't make it though.
Hayward brings it up. Towns starting off the fourth quarter. They're just gonna trust him.
Dangerous move right now.
Hayward finds Russell for three. Misses it. Vucevic with the board. Rockets in transition. Three-point shot. Harden misses it.
Harden keeps settling for these threes right now. Go inside. Get the foul on Towns. Like, take advantage right now.
Yeah, they keep going for these quick threes when Towns is still not even past the halfway line. As Crowder gets inside and gets fouled by Bobby Portis. Crowder will go to the line for two. Eleven minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. 10-point lead for Minnesota, 102-92. Breaks first. And Crowder converts them both. Harden brings it up now for the Rockets, facing a 12-point deficit.
Oh,
Team.
Weasley gets in three there.
One of the weakest double teams I've ever seen in my whole life. As Harden gets. Yeah, well,
there's a few subs.
Yeah, looks like they're just gonna roll with it. They're gonna stick with their star man. They're gonna trust him. Barton. Post action for Ochoa. They find Crowder, misses the three though. Harden now.
Oh, what's he doing? Oh, what is he doing?
I have no idea what is going on with James Harden right now. As Crowder misses another three. Crowder can't find his shot right now.
Harden inside. Goes straight in. Easily over Crowder. Or around Crowder, let's say.
Much better take there from James Harden. Lead back down at single digits. Russell working on Derek White. Finds Precious. Drives it to the rim and gets fouled by Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, good foul there from Barnes. Ochoa had basically a wide open lane. Don't know if he's the best free throw shooter or not, but hopefully he misses one. Does not, but still.
Yeah, make him work it. Make him get to the line.
Of course.
Earn his two free throws. Harden. Working on Crowder. Takes the pick from Vucevic.
Oh,
Fade away three.
Why is he going to that? Take advantage.
Another one.
Oh
Misses
my God.
it again.
Please stop it, James Harden. For the love of God, go inside. This is not you.
4 missed threes here from James Harden in the fourth quarter. Really trying to bring his team back in the game. Not that way, James. Try more of that. That's D'Angelo Russell gets to the line and the shot. Reverse the three-point play. That's how you get 3 points. Pushes the lead back out to 13. 9:30 left. Another three.
Nice, you're taking over three. Who cares?
Towns with another rebound. James Harden really struggling in this fourth quarter. Crowder finds Russell. Home when he takes the pick, pulls up, misses the shot as well. Both teams going cold right now. Harden loses the dribble, jump ball.
What is James Harden doing now this quarter?
He had the step back. Don't know what he was doing picking up the dribble if he wasn't going to shoot. Does win the tip-off, though. Gets inside and lays it up and in. The minute he gets in the paint, he's converting. It's just getting to the paint is the problem, it seems to be. As he gets the strip of Barton, Harden now. Ahead to White, to Barnes!
Gets the foul on Shua though. 3-point play. Bring it within 8.
Houston still within this game. A lot of time on the clock. 42 left to go here in the fourth. 109 to 101. D'Angelo Russell brings it up for the Timberwolves. Takes the pick from Precious, drives inside, finds Towns. Working on Vucevic.
Looked like good D from Vooch, but gets the foul.
The fourth team foul now on the Rockets. The Minnesota Timberwolves will be going to the line every single one here on out. See here again, Jonathan Towns just calmly making his free throws. Such a big asset when your big man can make free throws like that.
Side to Vooch. He's got Towns on him. Doesn't get the foul though. You can see he went for it.
That was a big moment. Every Timberwolves fan just had their heart in their mouths. Great defense there from Towns to keep away from fouling. And the shot clock now for the Timberwolves. Russell finds Crowder for 3. Buries this one.
Yeah.
Shooters got to keep shooting. Unless you're James Harden.
No. Then you get to the fucking lane.
Vucevic finds Harden. Great give and go action there with Nikola Vucevic. You gotta find stops as the Timberwolves take a timeout. They lead by 11 points, 114 to 103. 7:30 left to go here in the fourth. Tell me, I know that James Harden's celebrating there for that big jam, but he's gotta find. What is it that the Rockets have got to do differently defensively to get back in? Defensively, I think it's defensively that they're having the issue.
They have defended a bit better, but they just need to keep it up and not let these three-point shooters get wide open, and then that as well. My God, they have been terrible defending the pick and roll right now. Maybe have Vucevic in a drop coverage, because right now you see Vucevic just stick on the roll man, and the ball handler's just getting away with it way too easily right now. As Harden, I assume, was going to take that. I assume he's going to lump it down to Vooch. Nope, goes in on his own. Tries to foul Towns, can't. Vooch gets the rebound. What's
gotta go up, you gotta go up, he does! Timberwolves, great post interior defense, but White gets the strip. Great interception
you
there.
find Vooch inside. No, he doesn't. He just goes in on his own. It looks, I don't know what's happening. Vooch for 3. Makes it.
Big shot there, but I think what's happening is the players are driving inside to try and get the foul on Towns, and Towns is just refusing to foul.
That was horrible to watch. It's like when you see all the guards run into the paint and the center has to flare out for the 3.
Well, they can't get the foul on Towns. Towns refuses to foul out of this game. Lead back out to 11 now. 6 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter, here in Houston's season, possibly, as Towns gets the board on the missed 3. In transition, Minnesota. Oh, D'Angelo Russell misses it at the rim.
Was past him, but instead brings it back and gets stripped by Will Barton. Easy dunk inside for Precious Achiuwa. 13-point game now, just over 5 minutes to go. Houston still have a chance, but it's slowly slipping away from them. We've got Vucevic on fire right now as well. Needs to take advantage of that with Harden especially. Gets right inside. Big done.
Foul there from Gordon Hayward. Not the guy they wanted the foul, but they'll take it all the same. Harden brings them back within 10 points. Quiets the crowd a little bit. They know they have the lead and the time on their side. 5 minutes left to go.
Very weird defensive action right now, but
They get Towns and inside. Crashes.
Oh, sorry.
Big game from him. 17 points so far.
Yeah, very efficient player, as we all know. As Harden, being the complete antithesis of efficient, takes a step back three.
Russell.
And again, he doesn't take the most efficient shot, but makes it anyway.
Yeah,
Not too
see,
low.
there's not much you can say as long as you can as long as the guy makes it. 14-point lead.
Ow. Just run straight into Towns. Not the most intelligent thing.
That wasn't the most intelligent shot either. It's the lead
White
up to
gets
14.
inside, doesn't take advantage of the inside. Oh no, finds Harden. Barnes three, wide open, makes it. Beautiful three. 11-point game. Houston trying their hardest to stay in this.
Yes, they are. Barely hanging on for life. The Towns.
Very surprising 5-1 pick and roll to the alley-oop to the 4.
My
What
goodness,
the hell was that?
that is the NBN here on Twitch. That's
Huge
Vucevic.
three. Ooh, barely in and out.
He needed that one. It's Towns.
Towns. Oh, so
Drives
easy.
inside. Looks like Towns is looking to close the door on the Houston Rockets season. 25 points for Towns.
And this is the thing, as we just saw, Vucevic having a good game, but still only 9 shots taken. That's not what you'd expect from someone like him. Should be taking around 20 this game. As Poise throws up a horrible 3 in the corner.
15-point lead. They can end it here. It seems like it. Fouled. Towns to the line for 2. It's a fantastic game for Karl Anthony Towns. The chance now for 27.
I'll make
Misses
it,
it.
though.
16-point lead. It feels like it's over, but James
Especially
Harden
when James Harden's doing that.
yeah, loses his dribble there. So for Houston, if they do check out here, how bad of a performance has this play experience been?
I think I'd put a lot of this on James Harden. We've seen that in his score a lot, but he has not trusted his teammates whatsoever, and it's not like he has some terrible cast. He's not on this team without Harden is not a bottom-dwelling team. They have another all-star in Nikola Vucevic. They have some very, very high-end role players in Derek White, Bobby Portis, Harrison Barnes, even bench players like Nerlens Noel and Avery Bradley. So I feel like a lot of this game, especially, has been on James Harden's inability to pass the ball a lot more. It's just been trying to hero ball it way too much, more than you definitely expect out of him, who is one of, if not the best passers in the league by far. So I feel like a lot of it should be on Harden, even though he has scored an insane amount of points. It's just not good enough in my opinion.
I think I see what you're saying, especially on the offensive end, but defensively, I really think that gets to really the heart of this here. That Minnesota really has been great in this series, especially offensively, and the whole team has really bought in. And D'Angelo Russell has really been a key figure on this team, leading the way for them on the offensive end for most of these nights. And if this two-man game can work, and the other role players can continue to do their job as they've done so tonight. Do you think that this team can challenge as Precious Achiuwa slams it down and emphatically punches the Timberwolves ticket into the second round?
The second one?
Yeah.
Oh Christ, are we still on the first round?
Yes, this is still the first round.
But yeah, Houston must be kicking themselves after you've just been going on about this two-man game between point guard and center. You would have... Houston definitely had the tools to replicate this, if not at a higher level, and they've just not been able to do so. You would expect the Harden Vucevic combo to be better than Russell and Towns. No disrespect to Towns, but Harden is a much, much, much better player than D'Lo. He hasn't really shown it.
Well, I think that what question is Vucevic really better than D'Angelo Russell?
I think he is, yeah.
Well,
That
I
also
think.
might be because I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. But
Well, I think this series illustrates that at least in the NBN, Russell is clearly the better player.
I think it just shows that Russell's fine passing it out to the rest of his teammates. Like, they do have Gordon Hayward as well, and he has been given a lot of trust. Same with Jay Crowder. Harrison Barnes has been on absolute fire this game, and you would have hopefully seen him try and been targeted a bit more with his shooting, and we just haven't seen it. Instead, we've seen some stupid step back hardened threes, him running into three people, and then that weird 5 minutes of Avery Bradley hero ball. Like, very bad offensive execution from Houston, and obviously their defense has been terrible. Harden's been an absolute turnstile, which you don't expect these days out of Harden. I know he's never been a great defender, but he's never been this bad. And the same with a lot of the other players. They need some more defense in this team, that's for sure. Probably assume they would have started someone like Bradley or even Noel and maybe played Vucevic at the 4, gone a bit bigger. Instead, it looks like they're out.
So looking ahead for the Minnesota Timberwolves, as they upset the second seed Houston Rockets, they'll be facing the Minnesota Timberwolves will now face up against the Dallas Mavericks. What do you think about this matchup in the second round?
Yeah, we've covered a few Dallas games and they had fucking Luka Doncic. So you're probably going to get the guy Minnesota were assuming they were going to get in James Harden, but I feel like they have a bit more of a modern offense. Andre Drummond still does Andre Drummond things, and they're just a very good team, aren't they, that Dallas team? So who knows how that's going to end up, but Minnesota being able to take out the second seed, wouldn't be surprised if they could take out the third seed either.
Minnesota Timberwolves have closed out the Houston Rockets in Minnesota in Game 6. Thank you for tuning in on this presentation of NBN playoff basketball. As we wait now for the post-game wrap-up. Taking a look at the box scores, D'Angelo Russell leading the way, 33 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. A really fantastic game from the point guard position from him. Karl-Anthony Towns doing work inside, 26 points and 11 rebounds and 6 assists as well.
Just saw a lot more. Yeah, go on, sorry.
Precious Achiuwa for 21 points. I just wanted to say.
And that's the thing. Harden, 44 points, which is insane, but you see the rest of his team. Barnes had some great three-point shooting, but outside of that, you didn't see much out of Derek White. He only had 4 shots. Noel only had 5 shots, so you'd assume would have a few more, being a great rim roller. And Vucevic only had 12 points, so not good enough from Houston, in my opinion. They have some great players, and they just weren't used as well as they can be.
I'm pretty sure 8 of those threes that James Harden missed were in the fourth quarter.
No. Oh, yeah, 100%.
Well, that's going to do for us on this presentation of NBN playoff basketball. Thank you for tuning in. Deuces.